Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 8 of this Walsall save, and as you can see we've come back for the Villa game at Villa Park. So yeah, let's have a quick look, see how we've been getting on since we've been away. So the last game you was with us for was the Brentford game, and we followed that up with a 2-2 draw to Colchester. It was a frustrating game again, because we took the lead. We fell behind. Then we equalised, took the lead. We didn't play well at all. Then they equalised in the 85th minute. Florini and Cameron with the goals for us. Then we played QPR and we brushed past them quite easy. Aaron's with the goal, Florini and Rathmere. And after that, Rathmere got injured, so he's out, I think, possibly for the season now. So I need to double check. If he is out for the season, he might be back in time for the playoffs if we do get in there. Then the next game, we won 1-0 against Hull, and it was Reece Mitchell with the goal. So, again, we didn't really play well. Tawazi played up front, and is struggling to do anything in the Championship. So let's have a quick look at the lineup. I'm wondering whether to make... I am going to make a change. We're going to put Mitchell up front, and we're going to have Henderson on the bench. We've had youth intake as well, by the way. And those were the best players, which kind of sums it all up, really. It is actually improved a little bit. His potential's improved. But yeah, I've just picked the ones who weren't just one-star potential, but also had decent mentals as well, like fairly professional, so I'm happy with that. Luke Pearce is a fairly determined player. We all know. Oh, actually, he's not too bad in terms of his technicals, but he's fairly professional as well, so he's not too bad. Yeah, we all know they're not going to make it for our first team, and we're probably not going to sell on for much money either. That we'll probably just let them go when their contract's up. But if they've got good personalities, we can look to try and poach young, talented players from other clubs. Then we can just stick them into the under 18s and the 23s and try and develop them that way. So that's my overall plan, what I'm trying to do with that anyway. And, just try and see what happens. If it works, great. If it doesn't, it's cost me nothing, hasn't it? So anyway, we'll go straight into the game now. The lineup is Ezquita in goal. Still kept his place, as painful as it was after that last game. We'll put Ralston back in. Cameron and Hoban at centre-back, with Rico Henry at... Actually, no, I'm going to take Henry out and put Fox in. 2 goals, 1 assist this season in the Championship. Rico Henry, 1 goal, 3 assists. He's played a lot more. So, I'm going to sit with it. Leonard is suspended and also injured at the same time, so that was a bit of a bonus. So Bryn Morris comes in. Hannibal's going to be alongside him, and it's going to be Honda on the right hand side with Florini on the left, with Henderson in the attacking midfield role, with Mitchell up front. So Mitchell did score in his last game, so I'm hoping he can carry on that form and get a couple more goals. Without further ado, let's get into it. And here we come out to Villa Park, and it's quite a few empty seats there for the derby today, and hopefully we can make them walk out earlier. Florini with the header. Oh, it's close. Keeper keeps it out just. And I think it was Hoban with the initial header, then Florini heads it back. And just didn't go in. And I don't know why we're frozen on it. We can't exactly see anything from that angle. Okay, so we've had the first shot. What else can we do? Ezquita plays out to Cameron. Running out with the ball now. Plays into Ralston. Honda on the ball. Loses out there. What does Honda? Can he win it back from Trezeguet? Well, he almost does, but Wilcox is now on the ball. Plays it back to Tyrone Mings. Oh, how he's fallen from playing for England now to playing in the Championship. Clark into Wilcox. Mings back on the ball. Driving forward. Ball whipped in, and he scores. Elanuzzi scores for Villa, and they're leading by 1-0. And it wasn't great, really, was it? If we would have won the ball, though, we had a great counter-attacking opportunity, because the centre-back had brought it forward. And who's that? Fox did not deal with that cross at all when it came in, and he should be headering that clear. And we find ourselves 1-0 down after 15 minutes. Tell the lads to get more creative. Hopefully we can get ourselves an opportunity to equalise. Morris now plays it back to Cameron. Cameron up to Hannibal. Hannibal, what can he find? Plays it to Morris. Crossfield ball's cut out easily, but Hannibal wins the ball again. Driving forward as he is now. Crossfield pass cut out though by Tyrone Mings, and Villa will look to start something, but Hoban wins the ball before Wesley can get there. Play it back to Cameron. Cameron, Crossfield, lovely bit of play there by us. Morris on the ball, back out to Ralston. Ralston on the right hand side, gets past his man. But it's tackled by Mings and cleared away. But Morris wins it back. Hannibal now. Henderson to Florini. Can we still work something? Fox now on the ball on the left hand side. Ball across Henderson. I think he hits it over the bar. And it was a good opportunity. Worked some good spaces there. Hopefully we can carry on doing more of that. Henderson on the ball now. Plays back to Hannibal. Can Hannibal work his magic? No, he passes it backwards. Hannibal on it again. Lovely ball to Honda. Can Honda make something happen? And he does! It's 1-1. Honda beats Tyrone Mings, and on his right foot smashes it into the far post, and it's Aston Villa 1, Walsall 1, with a bit of Honda magic. Yeah, beats Tyrone Mings and fires it in. What a wonderful goal that was. I think that was on his weaker foot as well. And Honda. He's proved to be a decent signer, to be honest. I've quite liked him. He's a bit inconsistent. He needs a bit of work to make him more consistent. But yeah, I really like him. Tyrone Mings on the ball again. Plays back to Clark. Konza now. Can we put some pressure on him? Can we put more pressure? We're chasing him. We're making him work. And they've played it all the way back to Zidane. And McGinn now on the ball. Plays it into Grealish. Through to Wilcox. And can we win that ball back? Crossfield ball out to Trezeguet. Trezeguet now cuts past his man easily and hits over the bar. I think it was Ralston he managed to get past. And give a bit more creativity. Hopefully we can create ourselves another chance. Fox with the throw to Henderson, back to Fox. And can we? He plays it down the wing. Plays it long. That's what I was looking for. But we lose the ball and Villa have it back. But Henderson pounces on a mistake. Mitchell now. And he had to go back, Cameron. But we're moving it nicely. We're still working ourselves a chance. And the cross from Ralston's headed away. Tried to get onto Florini. We know how lethal he is from those positions. But wasn't to be. But Ralston's back on it. Hannibal now. Henderson. Honda. Plays it out wide to Ralston. Ralston again on this with acres of space. Gets tackled by Mings, but Honda plays it back in. And Mitchell scores. And somehow it's managed to squirm through. He has his initial shot, which is blocked, I think. Then again, just passes it into the far bottom corner. So Ralston, gets tackled by Mings, but wins it back. Honda plays it into Mitchell. Shot blocked. Second shot, far bottom corner. Keeper, no chance. And we find ourselves 2-1 up here at Villa Park. And we move up to 4th in the league now. Only 6 points behind the Villa, 4 games to go. So we're not out of automatic promotion at the moment. Well, 4.5 games left to go, I should really be saying. Please how things are going. Keep it up. Hopefully we can maintain this. Yeah, positive signs so far. Positive signs. Florini on a yellow card. We're moving the ball around now. Hoban plays it out wide to Florini. Gets it in behind Mitchell 1-on-1. Reece Mitchell is blocked and they clear it away to Villa. Mitchell managed to get him behind there. Probably should have scored or at least worked the keeper a bit more. We'll praise the team. We're playing well at the moment. I'm happy with it. As we've got to 60th minute. Do we make a sub? Yeah, I'm going to make a sub. I'm going to take Florini off and put Oliver Burke on. Get a bit more pace and power down that side. Can we? Are we going to be alright? Are we going to... I'm a bit concerned about all the yellow cards we've got, so I'm going to take Ralston off, put Matheson on. And Honda might come off in a minute as well for Aaron's. because like I said, I am a bit concerned about it. Let's give a bit more praise. The second halves have been a lot more dull, but we don't mind that. And Aaron's, come on. Can we see this game out? Or will Villa spoil our party? Because Villa have dropped off form a bit as well. They've not been... Oh, Grealish to take the corner. Ball whipped in. Douglas Luiz off the bar. Oh, we get a bit lucky there. Can we see this out? We'll demand more to see out the game. Oh, we've put pressure on them. But we've got a chance. Matheson into Aaron's. Back to Matheson. Plays it back to Morris. Morris, ball whipped in. Oliver Berg straight at Zidane. Oh, he was offside anyway. So at least that should be the end of that highlight. Can we see these last few seconds out? And we do. Aston Villa 1, Walsall 2. We win the derby. And I think that puts us pretty nicely in the playoff places now. Right, that was special ads. Nobody anticipated that. Fantastic stuff. So where that puts us, we're 5th. Only 2 points off the playoff places. Our team's won in and around us. So that really was an important victory. Yeah, it's looking like Luton have won the league now. 6 points. Oh, hang on. Did they lose, actually, Luton? Yeah, they lost to 1-0 to Stoke. So they are still catchable then with 4 games to go. They're going to get automatic promotion. I think all the teams of playoffs aren't going to catch them, but saying that, if Villa would have won, they would have been definitely catchable. But yeah, it looks like Luton might be all right. But then again, 4 games to go. I'm pretty sure they're 6 points ahead against us as well. If we were to win all our games, that's 12 points. That put us on 81. So yeah, okay. I was wondering if we could still win the league, or as the one to be optimistic. Any other? Honda played very well, and Martins. Who's he after? Yeah, we got Rangers after Ralston, but I've given him a new contract now as well. So yeah, he shouldn't be going anywhere unless I want to pay 20 million for him. To be honest, he's been great since he's come in. Absolutely superb. 7 assists for us. But yeah, anyway, we'll be back for the Middlesbrough game in 3 days, so I'll see you in a sec. And here we go, guys. We are here at home to Middlesbrough, so let's see how we line up for this. It's going to be the same lineup as the last game. No changes. We're going to have it as no, then it's still suspended. Ezquita in goal, Ralston at right back, Cameron and Hoban with Fox at left back, Bryn Morris and Hannibal in the middle of the midfield, Honda, Henson, Florini and Mitchell up front, and the bench is the same as well. Let's see what we can do in this game. And here we go then, guys. The teams are out. We're ready to kick off. Can we get a victory? And I think that would put us in 3rd place as well, if the results go our way, that is. There's Keita on the ball now. Can we create an early opportunity for us? Morris into Cameron, out wide to Ralston. Ralston with a 2-on-1 advantage down this right-hand side, running forward with it. Doesn't use the extra man. Ball whipped in. And it's there. Florini scores. It's his 12th goal of the season for us. And it's 7 minutes on the clock. We lead by 1-0 against Middlesbrough. What a fantastic start to the game. Ralston with the advantage down here. The midfielder comes out to close him down, but he still gets that ball across. Whipped in. Florini dives in, gets there first, and it's 1-0. Can we maintain this? Can we even add more to it? That's the questions we've got to ask ourselves. As Hannibal's getting a bit tired already. Well, bearing in mind it's the first half. Hopefully he can last the full 90 because we need him really. Cross blocked, ball whipped back in. Sombalonga balloons it miles over the bar. As we get a bit lucky with that one. And corner now to Middlesbrough. Taverner to whip it in. Headed away by Ralston, but Fry gets there first. Can we win it back? Honda does win it back. And it seems to be a break in our favour now. Honda driving down the right hand side. Can he do anything with it? Plays back to Ralston. Good option. Ralston bringing it forward. Morris into Hannibal. And the counter-attack slowed down a bit now, but we're still in possession. Ralston. Can he find a good ball in? No, he gets tackled by Clayton. And then here come Middlesbrough. Oh, but they play a terrible ball. Mitchell now one-on-one. Mitchell, and he scores. It's 2-0 Walsall. Reece Mitchell with the goal. Florini gets the loose pass and plays it through to him. And we find ourselves 2-0 up here. And this is exactly what we need approaching into these final few games of the season. Florini with a little flick on. Mitchell one-on-one. Keeper dives over the top of it, really, but who cares? Mitchell scores. And he's finding this goal-scoring boots now as Mitchell. And this is a fantastic performance so far. Can we add to it? Can we put it beyond doubt before half-time? Cameron into Hannibal. Henderson now. Coming forward, plays a good ball out wide to Florini. Florini cuts in, ball across, headed away by Brendan. I'm guessing it's Brendan Galloway, I don't know. Oh, but Morris wins it back. Mitchell now beats his man, Reece Mitchell. Oh, saved by Pears. Pears? Was that? I was going to say Piers, but I misread it. I think it's Pears. Hannibal to take the corner. Whips it in towards Cameron, and Cameron heads it over. Miles over the bar. And is it Pears? Yeah, it is Pears in goal. Hannibal with the corner. Ball whipped in. Cameron. Oh, good hands there by Pears. And that was that highlight. Can we make it 3 before half-time? So far, we're playing very well. And it's half-time, 2-0. The game's not done yet, though. So we're going to make sure we're doing everything we can. Don't get complacent out there. No, we'll leave it as that. So far, I am happy with the work, though. It's a throw into Middlesbrough. Galloway throws it down. But we pick it up. Ralston does. Hannibal now on it. Morris. Plays into Cameron. Cameron to Hoban. Out wide to Florini now. He's got Fox overlapping. But he gets tackled by Jankovic. Jakub now. Plays it through to Sambalonga. Sambalonga one-on-one. Sambalonga. Good save as Keita. Clear the way. The danger now. And if we can make it 3, I'll feel confident in making a few subs. But they're clawing ourselves back into it. Sambalonga heads it just wide. Not great the second half so far. We'll give him a bit of praise because we are still winning 2-0. We've got to make sure it's we're not going to throw it away. Corner, Hannibal to take. Ball whipped in. Cameron just over the bar, getting closer. Is Cameron with these headers? Obviously, we need to be a bit more there in the back of the net. We're going to make a quick sub. It's not going to be Hannibal just yet because I'm still a bit cautious of it. Henderson's going to be I had to go into deep line playmaker role though, so I've got to be careful what sub I make here. Honda's playing very well. To be fair, everyone's playing very well. I'm a bit cautious of what sub to make. You know what? It's going to have to be Mitchell. I'm going to have to take him off. Henderson's coming on, dropping into that position. And yeah, Tuaz is going to go up front with Mitchell playing back in and do his more familiar role. And yeah, that's the move we make. So, Middlesbrough with the chance now. We're up to 3rd now in the league. Hackney on the ball for Middlesbrough. Fry on it. Plays it. Mitchell wins it back though. Across Tuazi. Tuazi! Oh, he doesn't score. I don't think he's scored yet this season for us. If you can get a goal, I'll be buzzing. Mitchell with the corner. Cameron headed away. Henderson is not really under much pressure here. He's on the ball. We still look like we could have a chance. Ball whipped in. Headed away again, but Morris gets there first. Florini plays out to Hoban. And yeah, that's the end of that highlight. Pears boots it down the line, but they do get there first. Wing, Galloway on it now. And Wood bringing it forward. Plays a crossfield ball to Jankovic. Does he get past his man? Just about slows him down. Does Fox. Hackney into Wing. Wing for it behind now. Walker on the ball. Walker plays it back to Galloway. Galloway crossed into the area. Henderson clears, and it looks like it could be a break now for us. 15 minutes left on the clock. Mitchell driving forward. Gets tackled, but Ralston gets onto the end of it. What can Ralston do? Can he pick out another cross? He does. Florini, just over the top of the bar. As another chance goes begging for us. We'll give a bit more praise. Where's praise? There it is. Is there any other changes we can make? I'm going to make a bold one. I'm changing the formation. I'm dropping our players back. And is that the best thing to do? Yeah, we'll go like this. And we'll still have Mitch on deep line playmaker support. Have we got any other midfielders on the bench? Roberts can come into that midfield role if we want to. But we won't do that just yet. We'll give it a bit of time. As time's starting to run down a bit now, we'll make another quick sub. And it's going to be Florini coming off. He's had a fantastic game today for Oliver Burke. We got one more sub after this. Bit of time wasting we're going to try and do. As a goal kick headed away by Hoban. Burke on it now. Fox. Hoban on it again. Plays back to Ezquita. Looking like we're going to hopefully keep another clean sheet. Henderson back to Ezquita though. And the pressure's starting to slowly build on us. They're starting to throw... Well, they're not really. They're letting us have all the time in the world. Which is nice of them, I have to admit. Honda plays it back. Henderson releases the ball down to Ralston now. Ralston, can he get past his man? Gets tackled, but ball back into Ozzy. He's close again. He's just not going to be able to get that goal, is he? We'll make our final sub now. Actually, no, we won't. We'll wait a little bit longer before we make our final sub. And we'll do another praise and team instructions as well. Time wasting. See out this game. And we'll make our last sub with 3 minutes left to go. It will be... we'll take Honda off. Move him up to there. Move him there. And Honda will come off for Roberts. And what role does he want to play? He can play the half-back role. And that now should hopefully see everything through for us. And it does. Walsall 2, Middlesbrough 0. So that's 2 back-to-back victories today. And that's what we needed. Well done, lads. That's a cracking win for us. So where does that put us in the league table now then? And we are third in league. 4 points behind Villa now. With 3 games to go. Yeah, 3 games to go. So we could get automatic promotion. It's still on the cards for us. So that's 9... Is it not? Yeah, 9 points to play for. Could we get automatic promotion? Could Luton and Walsall get automatic promotion again? That is the question we've got to ask. 4 points away from 7th. Realistically, that's our main concern, but we've just hit form. So, who have we got our last 4 games? 3 games, sorry. I keep getting all the wrong numbers. Luton and Huddersfield are the next 2 games. That's the ones we'll show. We'll see how things are playing out. We could make it a triple header for the next game. For the next video, sorry. So, yeah, it's all to play for. 2 away games, though. That's a tough thing. So, Luton, top of the league, already got promotion. Are they going to be trying? Let's hope not. Huddersfield, fighting relegation. They're in trouble. They need a win, but we're at home in that one. And Blackpool, just 1 place below them at Blackpool as well, and they're going to be fighting to stay up. Are those 2? Yeah, Blackpool taking the final spot at the moment. They could be down by the time we play them, though. So, yeah, that's what we got to keep an eye on. So, yeah, guys, it's all very much to play for at the moment. We could still go up to the Premier League. So, fingers crossed, we can make something happen. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, if you are enjoying it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe as well for more videos like this. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.